All right, good morning. It is Saturday before the week of Christmas. Headed down to John Deere to get chemistry. John William, he wants a combine. His birthday is the 22nd. This is Mr. Ben and Miss Rachel's son. He loves farm equipment, so we're getting him a John Deere combine for his birthday. And we got him, Miss Eastern Shore Farmer got him a bunch of shit for Christmas. We're gonna get him the big combine. Whatever the big toy combine is, that's what he said he wanted. So I just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas. Headed to Ohio. We're gonna do Christmas at Miss Eastern Shore Farmer's house. This year, this will be the last year that we do Christmas up in Ohio. She'll be living here after that, so wanted to do one last Christmas there, and then everything will be down here on the Eastern Shore when she moves down here permanently. Other than that, not much going on. It's 28 degrees, 8:43 in the morning. I got the turbo till washed. 8335R washed. I got the 9200 washed. So, last thing I have to wash is the combine. That'll probably be the last thing. We gotta pull the turbo till in there. I left it hooked up to the tractor. Normally it's unhooked by now, but the little finger things on the back in front of the baskets are bad. They're really worn out, so we're gonna replace them. So I figured there's no point unhooking it. You'll be seeing videos of us replacing them. I think there's 66 of them on there. So she'll need to be rebuilt. We probably go one more year on the blades. So we're just going to do the fingers this year, and then probably the blades in another year, maybe 2 years. Maybe we can get 2 years out of them, but I don't know. But at least get some of it done now, because it is a job. It's expensive, so try to break the cost up over a 2-year period. Then we got to service all the tractors. They're all at their hour mark. Give us some winter stuff to do. It's just too cold to wash anything right now, the combine, so we'll do that last. We'll probably start to move it back up. But I got the other things washed, so as we're pulling them in there, we're going to service them, wax them, clean the cabs out. Just get them set up for next year. Got some ripping to do, but we're going to wait till... Normally you would do that stuff in the wintertime, but I guess we're going to wait till right before we plant corn, just run the ripper, and then maybe turbo till over top of it, and then plant into it. But now it's just preparation of figuring out where we're going to put the seed at, what kind of seed. Got a lot of that to figure out, but we'll probably just do stuff like that till after Christmas and after the first of the year, and then get back to work. It was a long harvest. We started end of June with wheat, and we just got done cutting soybeans a couple weeks ago. So time for a little break. It's hunting season, so everybody's been kind of hunting and trying to enjoy themselves. And like I said, it's too cold to, most time, wintertime, we'll go up to the shop when we're servicing stuff and doing things like that. We might work 8 to 12, just put a half a day in, go to hell home and say screw it. And it don't take long to do that type of stuff. We'll knock one piece of equipment out at a time. I got the sprayer wash, got it winterized. So we'll pull it in, service it, clean the cab out, wax it. She does need batteries. She keeps dying every time we park her in the barn. But I didn't want to put new batteries in it. Me and my brother talked it over. We're not going to put new batteries in it until we get ready to pull her in and service her and all that stuff. That way new batteries ain't sitting there in the 10 to 20 degree weather all winter when we're not using her. So we'll just jump her, put her in the barn, and then she'll probably be right before the combine. We'll do her close to last. That way, the longer we can go without putting batteries in it and just sitting up for months at a time, then that's what we're gonna do. Or that seems to make sense to me anyway. So we'll do that. You know, check the hoses, the tips, crap like that on it. Service it. But we'll see what's down here at the John Deere store. Going down Pocomoke. Other than that, ain't much going on anywhere. There's still quite a bit of beans out in fields, I see. I figured we'd be some of the last with our late beans, but there's a lot of beans still left. I don't know why people aren't getting them out. I mean, I'm glad we got ours out when we did, because we had, I don't know, 4 inches, or we had a couple inches of rain, and another couple days we had 4 inches. And I mean, that field I put them beans on after corn, I mean, it was like a lake. It was just flooded all the way across there. So very glad we got them out. They cut a little wet, but you know, that's what you expect. Like I said, we learned stuff with planting the plenish after corn, and I think we need to plant a regular bean after corn. It just helps them dry down quicker, and that's probably what we'll do. Grain prices are excellent now. I wish we still had another 1,000 acres of beans, because they're 12 something now. And with plenish, you know, they're probably like 12.50. So we got corn to haul March, April. That price seems to be pretty good. So we'll be doing all that stuff. You'll see a bunch of little bit here and there. We'll be knocking a bunch of stuff out. So look forward to future videos. But like I said, this week it's all Ohio. I'm gonna video a lot while I'm out there, so you can see Ohio again. It's been a while since I've been up there, but it won't be too many more Ohio trips. We might go once a year up there to visit some family here and there as we do it, but this will be like the last long trip anyway. But anyway, see you. Alright, let's see what they got. There's a sprayer down here. That's a nice sprayer too. I wish we had almost waited and got a sprayer, but it is what it is now. The damn cab of ours is so loud, I mean, it gives you a headache after running it so many hours a day. Of course, we'll probably never update a sprayer, but that is what it is. I like that long auger on that 680. That's what I wish we had on our 680 instead of that short ass auger. That's a nice one, right? That's a nice combine. That's a nice sprayer right there. It's an R40. What is it? R4 4044 or something. Somebody must have bought her. She's brand spanking new. That's an easy 400 grand, if not more. Another 680. Now that's nice. They got a used one up at Seaford. It's a 4940 with the same kind of bid on it. I think they don't want but 80,000 for it. Which 80,000, you would think that would be high, but I mean, if you had to go buy that thing right there brand new, that'd be $500,000. But a 4940, that's, you know, a new style. It ain't an R series, but it's a really new style thing. But if you had to go buy just a spinner with the shut-offs and all that shit, you're still looking at 40-50 grand for just a pull behind tractor spinner. So you spend a little bit more and you got a whole machine you can roll with and get the shit done quick with swath control and everything already built right in her. I mean, that's a time saver right there. Spreading potash. I like to put some ESN on this year. You know, as expensive as everything is, I mean, that's perfect for doing it. There's another 4048. She's all rusted out though. Somebody took care of her ass. Fuck that. Some planter. There's a brand new planter they accidentally ordered. It's still here. The brand new planter's still here. Nobody bought it, but she's loaded. If anybody's looking for a brand new, I think it's a 1631 Kinsey. with every option you can possibly get on it. There she is. I guarantee you can get her ass cheaper too. Guarantee you could get her cheaper. Where she's been here. I mean, brand new. Pocomoke Land Tractor. That's what I like to have right there. Right there. I'd actually like to have that. Even though it's a box planter, I'd like to have that for corn and have the other one, the one we got, just set up for beans, because she's got the, for corn, I mean, you got the tank on her, you got everything already set up. She's 16 row. You could probably get her ass cheap too, but she probably ain't got the electric shut off, so. She's a vacuum though, she's got the fans on her. I wouldn't want it unless it's shut off. You save a lot of seed with that shut off. And if anybody has anything in mind, don't ever buy a John Deere Draper. They told us, but nobody listened. I get a Macdon. Because our Draper, when I cut some of these later beans, you just cannot get down and get these beans cut. And I left a lot of beans in the field. You just couldn't get them. I mean, I had to flex on her all the way loose so she would ride the ground better. And she still missed beans. And I mean, you do that over a whole entire damn field. I mean, that's a big deal. You might not think so, but it is. I mean, we got it now, and I know that the way we are, we'll never trade it in. But I mean, it's a nice header when you're cutting wheat or regular beans. But when you got to get some late beans that are a little bit shorter, make sure you own a Macdon. Because you can adjust the pitch on them. You can't adjust the pitch on what we got. Here's a tractor I like to have. I know we got one, that's what they'd say, but I mean, I like that grain cart, but somebody bought it. Our people don't believe in grain carts, but they save you so much time. But this tractor right here, it's identical to the one we have. They would just change the wheels to 30-inch. She's got about the same hours, about the same price. If we ever have money, I like to have another one. The only thing is I like to get, I wish it had the 540 PTO. I mean, who cares how big the tractor is? You can still do the same thing with the, you know, spreading the stuff if you just had the 540 on her. And she don't have as many hookups. She still got 4, but we got 6 on ours, but she still got enough to do what you got to do. She's clean now, and she ain't got the lever. I think they said if you can tell because there's a lever where you pull them and adjust and change it from 1,000 to 540. But these bitches are comfortable. I'll tell you, they got power and they are comfortable tractors. I mean, they're just, you know, when you're in them, you're just relaxed. They got, like I said, they got plenty of power. Yeah, it ain't nothing but just, all you do is you change the dish around and take the spacer out of the back. I mean, it don't take long to change these wheels around to 30-inch. This is a nice tractor. Very nice tractor. I mean, I'd love for my brother to have, you know, one, and I have one. And I actually like this one a little bit better than ours because she ain't got the leather seats in her when she's locked. I would certainly rather have cloth seats than leather seats. She's got the IVT in her too. That's nice. That's very nice. Very nice. I know somebody be like, oh, we don't need 2 of them. Well, we kind of do. I'd definitely get a full front weight package, though. That's the only thing when you get these tractors. They got the horsepower, they don't have the weight, but get the full front weight. We're lacking a couple weights on the front of ours, and I can tell. But we'll never add them on here just because that's how we are. But definitely get the full front weight package. You want them weights full on the front of these tractors. They're heavy, but they ain't that heavy in the front. There's a spinner. Looks like you can adjust them wheels in too. trans spread. Definitely adjust some wheels in, but she's all hydraulic driven too. Huh. I don't know about that. Now, I don't know if this 8530 up here is. I think this is Holland's tractor. They leave shit sit outside. It's all faded, but it's still a nice tractor though. I'd rather have R series. Cabs on the R series, very nice. All right, headed home. Got John William. Let me see. I don't know if you see it or not. This is what he wanted. Where you at? You wouldn't believe how much this damn thing cost. Hold on. Oh. Struggle is real. All right. Here's what we got him. S790. Got the header. This die cast too, so look at that price right there. $94.99. Everything John Deere is high. So I just paid cash for it. You give them $100 and you don't get shit back. So, alright, everybody have a good Christmas. I'll post some Ohio videos for you. See you. What are you doing, John William? There's a future farmer right here. He's working. All right, Mr. Ben has a project going on here, as you can see. Can anybody guess what it is? Look, there he is. Say hi to your fans, Mr. Ben. You want to explain to him what you're doing?
Building a John Deere tractor bed.
He's building a John Deere tractor bed. Here, I'll take you over and show you what it's supposed to look like. This is what it's going to look like. And it's for that little boy right there. Hey Ben, let's do an equipment tour. Let's do an equipment tour. Let's show everybody your old tractors over here on the side that Mr. Johnny had. Huh? Yeah, you do. Come on, you can show. Everybody likes them little tractors. You ain't got shit to do. He's just camera shy, everybody. Everybody loves little tractors like that, the old ones, man. You'd be telling everybody what you got. Let's pressure them into doing it.
Alright.
Come on, Ben.
You can do it.
I don't know what the hell they are.
It's a Super A, a Massey Ferguson, a 25 pin, and
Okay, well, if you
Jubilee.
know what it is, you can come over and tell them about it. Everybody loves to see shit like that. Look at this shop, everybody. Now, this is a nice shop. Look at it. Nice shop inside. Well, being as he wants to be Mr. Meanie this morning, like Miss Rachel says,
yeah.
then I'll take him. I'll just show you what they are. I can't tell you what they are. Here's the main workhorse, 4440. Maybe you guys know what they are because I don't know what they are. I know Mr. Johnny, he don't want to get rid of anything. He loves them. So whatever that is, if you all know. I told him to paint it, but he said he don't ever want to paint it. He wants to leave it original. Let's see here. Then you got this little one. Whatever that is, a Ford something. Then you got the 2510. I like how he does this. This is what I wish we'd do with our equipment. He gets them He buys them offline somewhere, gets them made up, and puts them on his stuff. I like that. He just got this spinner last year. This is definitely what we need right here, is a spinner. And then he's got this, whatever this is, Farmall something Super A. And then he's got, I don't know what this is outside. I think they got to rebuild the motor on it. Let's see if I can get it. Whatever that is. I don't know what that's. It's a John Deere something. I have to ask him the size of it. What's that tractor outside, the John Deere one?
30/20.
A what?
30/20.
You gotta say it so your fans can hear you.
30/20.
It's a 30, and what's it need done to it?
Engine rebuild.
It needs an engine rebuild. And you would think where he doesn't work weekends because he's lazy, you would think that he would go ahead and rebuild the motor and we paint her up, but he don't ever want to do it.
Because I'm busy building cars.
So that's the tractor tour. Maybe you guys like that stuff. I don't know anything about him, and he's too mean to tell anybody what they are. But Mr. Johnny loves them death. All right, I'm signing off. Say bye, Ben.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Oh, see, he's perfect. He's got it down pat.